was gonna say, pull it up on your phone.
Well, I just turned off my Wi-Fi's.
Hi.
So I ain't gonna have any.
Hello, everyone. We are Pints and Pistons.
Hello.
Welcome. We're officially live.
Yes, we
First
are.
episode of the new year.
It is.
Oh, Happy New Year, friends.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
It has been happy for me, that's for sure.
New Year, new me, and Mike, we're standing.
Yeah.
Now,
we're
see,
standing.
listen, before anybody starts in with the new year, new me stuff, listen, it's a new year. I'm going to stay consistent. I'm going to be the same asshole I was last year.
Right.
Yes, I still speak sarcasm fluently as my second language.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's not going away anytime
I already
soon.
messed up this last week, so like 2027 is going to be my year.
Yeah.
And we're starting off the new year right. We're going straight into a beer
We
this
are.
evening.
And before I read into this, hey, everybody that's here, can you please just turn off your Wi-Fi so that way we can not stutter around?
Yeah, let's all kill Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it is stuttering.
Can y'all kill your Wi-Fi? We're having issues.
Ooh. Oh, look at that.
What,
We're trying, guys. We're trying. It's Spectrum's been. I paid the bill. I promise.
I was gonna say, what do you have the bit rate set at?
I don't know.
Not
I
you.
haven't changed anything.
Yeah, I know, but the internet's struggling. You might have to, if you dumb down the bit rate to
Mike,
whatever like it's dipping to.
Mike, Chris, hello.
So go,
Hello,
go,
hi.
go
Hello,
to settings,
friends.
and then go to stream. Or no, it's video. Sorry.
This is very...
Yeah, no. Sorry, our.
Oh no, it might be under stream. You'd probably have to kill and restart the stream then for the bitrate adjustment.
Nah.
It's evening out though. It's evening out.
Let's leave it for right now and see
Everyone's
what
Wi-Fi is
happens.
turning off.
Yeah.
Well,
I got my Wi-Fi off. It's
Wow.
getting
Look
all right.
at that.
Sorry. So,
yeah.
That's,
all right.
that's a,
so wait.
that's a
we
cup
we,
of guava
we,
right
we
there.
read this. Somebody ran it in, right? Yeah.
So
No,
this is no seasons. I can't. Oh, wait, no, that's just no
That's,
seasons.
yeah,
logo.
I thought it was like an IPA or NSA or
Yeah,
ISI
no, it's just
or
an
something.
NS.
That's the
This
logo.
is Guava Waves. This
Wheat
is a.
ale. Wheat ale with guava. I picked this up at Total Wine today, and I can't read the back of it.
Okay, I will. This is People and Beer. We raise our glasses to the incredible people who fuel our industry's vibrant spirit. Handcrafted with passion and collaboration. Collaborations. Our brewery celebrates the artistry of beer and the extraordinary individuals behind the scenes
safer
who
CPU
inspire
usage?
us every day.
Is it like
Guava
150?
Waves, a
10%?
Florida-style
Okay.
wheat beer that is light and refreshing, bursting with a guava-forward
I think
aroma
that's
and a
Hispanic
hint of spice from the yeast. Each sip follows with that bright tropical guava sweetness balanced by a gentle touch of the wheat and a refreshing finish. It is 12 ounces, 5.5 alcohol by volume, does not have an IBU on it.
Yeah, the internet
Oh,
is
oh,
deeply
oh,
struggling.
Hunting. Hunting.
I don't
Get
know.
it.
It is brewed and packaged by No Seasons at Is that Magnanimus? Magnanimus? Magnanimous.
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 There we
Brewing. Actually, off of Nebraska Avenue in Tampa.
Oh.
Hey.
I thought that was going to be from somewhere else.
Not too far away.
Why are we?
Very.
I don't know why we're buffering, guys.
Yeah.
I apologize. New Year, same us.
Yes.
With our technical difficulties.
Technological
Yeah, so-
differences.
So something's wrong with your Wi-Fi because you're only pulling 2 megabytes upload, but you're pulling a high download.
Yeah, welcome to Spectrum.
Yeah.
Yay.
Cheers, slancha,
Slancha.
Chin
Skull.
chin.
kanpai, chin
Kanpai.
chin,
Prost.
skull, prost.
Oh,
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, that's good.
That's really good.
that's
So,
right.
Very tasty.
did they like list this to be a certain type of beer?
Yeah.
Wheat
It
ale with
just says
guava.
wheat ale with guava.
Yeah.
Because I get like,
I'm
You get-
normally not one for wheat water, but like I do like the fruity stuff, man.
no, I like wheat,
Yeah, this
but
is
I'm
good.
I'm getting the slightest hint of like a pale, like a pale wheat.
I'm getting a little bit of like grapefruit almost.
That's the guava. It's
Yeah.
grapefruity.
Okay, so I even just turned off the Xbox, so everything that is online is completely off. I do
You
not.
might have to give it like 10 minutes or so. It's spiking up, down, up, down, up,
Yeah.
down, up, down.
Adolf, hello.
Oh, hey, Jeff. Yeah, I don't know what's
Fantastic.
going up with ours. Hey Joe, is your internet going crazy over at your house? I mean, he's only 2 blocks away, so we're on the same
I was
stuff.
gonna say, yeah. I just pulled a.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it's acting up, but
Like I
it's,
said,
it's
you got
definitely
excellent
acting up.
download right now. Your upload is only 2 megabytes a second, which it should be. The percentage should make it to where it's about 17 or 18 megabytes a second.
Can you break it down to 64-bit so everyone's like,
Modem status is unavailable.
You might need to do total internet reset, brother.
Well, let's let it fly for right now. I mean, we're stuttering a little bit.
We're
but-
stuttering pretty bad.
we just nope. Okay,
Are we still good?
I think so.
Nah, we'll figure it out.
It stops every now and
We're
then.
just gonna be very framey. We're
Yeah.
just framey tonight. That's all.
Maybe it'll smooth
Yeah,
out.
we'll figure it out. So
Because look, that's some consistent.
yeah. So we're watching ourselves now.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
And there it goes.
And we're back again. All right, so sorry about. Hello, everyone. We are
Right.
Pint.
Going through the
Pistons.
tunnel.
He doesn't.
Good.
Exactly.
He doesn't have spectrum, but is in fact a constant state of fluctuation. This is true.
If you call them, what they'll do is they'll get on the phone with you and they go, "We're sorry."
Yeah. Tell me about your problems again.
It's the thing is, Xfinity is finally in our neighborhood, and I'm thinking about switching.
Hey, so I have a question.
Is it about Pints or Pistons?
Do you guys like cars?
I like
Yeah.
We do.
Hey,
I had car spots today.
hey, motorcycles have pistons too, guys.
Yeah, I had car spots today, like 4 of them.
What'd you spot in the car?
Well, on the way up, I spotted a Lotus Evora, which is Toyota powered. While driving around, I had one of the last generation kind of angular Celica GTSs behind me. And then on the way out of Gainesville on 121, I passed a Mark II Supra,
Nice.
also in silver,
Ah, that one. Yeah.
but this was up there, not down here.
Yeah.
And then when I was in Denellen, an Audi A4 that made 5-cylinder and turbo noises did a pretty hard launch from the light at CVS going north.
Nice.
5-cylinder noises.
Yes, so yeah.
My parts driver has one of those Celica GTSs. His is the non-body kit version, so looks like a regular Celica, and he just bought it as a car, not even like being into cars or whatsoever, just as a car to get. And then he started learning about cars, and he was like, "Whoa, I bought a cool car," because 6-speed manual, 8,000 RPM red line,
Yeah.
4-cylinder screams, and yeah, he's got almost like 230,000 miles on it. No, sorry, like 210. He's got around 210 on it.
I had a
And
car
he
spot
loves that car.
today. Actually, just earlier when I was on my way to Walmart, there was a U-Haul box truck pulling a flatbed trailer with a green Hemi Cuda on it.
Oh.
And yeah,
Nice.
and it's in the correct era where it says Hemi in the black,
Yeah.
that goes across the quarter panel and everything. Beautiful, beautiful car. Would love to have seen it on the road itself, but
Probably earlier today, bought him at Meekum
what?
Maybe.
because Meekum started yesterday.
Oh,
It did,
right?
Oh,
Simi.
speaking of that,
So I'm pretty sure because last weekend, well, on Sunday when we were coming back from Orlando from her dad's house, when I passed maybe 5 or 6 transporters that were full,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
Yeah, okay.
like interesting cars, and I'm like, wow, and I'm like, Meekum starts this week. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
why.
So-
That's why.
I got a cool car story then. Look at us go, VinWiki style.
No.
Heyo.
So
Copyright.
the other day, you guys know where the toy barn is, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
I've never been in the toy barn, but I know where it is.
Ooh.
So I've been in there once before, many years ago. But the other day, there was a Zimmer sitting out front with a detailed happening.
Now, what year
And-
Zimmer?
Was
Like
it-
what? Was it
Was it
Cougar
the
or
Fox?
Mustang?
Was it the Fox Body Cougar?
No, it was the Mustang. It was Fox. Yeah.
Okay.
Ew.
Yeah. but so the thing is too about that
Spotted
tiny bit of
wolves.
backstory.
Spotted
There's a
DeLorean
giant
across the
retention
river on
pond
Monday.
that connects them dealerships together. And there's an alligator that lives in there.
Mm-hmm.
And the toy barn leaves their gate open all the time, and the parking lot's connected, and that's the best vantage point to see the gator. So I walk in there a lot. And that's literally what I was doing. I was like, it's time to check on Dr. Chomper. And I walk out, and I'm like, I can't see him. Like, I'm like, all right, gates open. And then I go up around the corner. I'm like, ooh, it's a Zimmer. Cool. And I exclaimed this, not knowing dude was like at the trunk detailing crouched. And he popped up, and he's like, you like it? And I was like, oh, I'm like, I just started talking about, you know, the weird obscurity.
Not really, but it is kind of weird.
Exactly.
And that was the man that owns the toy barn, or like the...
No, it's the detail company he has work
Oh,
for him.
Nice.
And it was the manager.
Right.
And he's like, well, you doing anything? And I was like, no. And he said, you want to come look at everything in here? And I was like, ah.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I went through a modern walkthrough of the toy barn and was talking to Mr. Lamb too, because he got ecstatic when I recognized something in there, because I didn't even realize.
Not today.
Wait for it.
Not today, fuckers.
I've never met him before, and they had an old Fiat. Like, I didn't see any badge on the back, but like, think of like a Topolino, like, but it had a trunk too. It was kind of a bigger Fiat. It was almost like the length of the bar. And there was a turbo hanging off the side of the engine. And I was like, what? And I was like, this has got to be like maybe a 600cc 2-cylinder. And then I hear somebody behind me go, yeah, and it puts down 85 to the wheels, surprisingly. And I turn around, and it's Mr. Lamb. And he's like, I'm glad you noticed all this about this. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, it looks like a Topolino. And he's like, yeah. He's like, this guy builds these Fiats, and he gets some of them up to 100 wheel horsepower. This one, he's like, it puts down, it's like 87, slamming, spinning tires. And I was like, that's insane.
Well, in a 1,300-pound car. I mean,
Yeah, on tires that are basically like pizza cutters.
Right,
And then he
exactly.
said, I'm glad you appreciate that. Do you have time? And I was like, yes. And he goes, let's go through everything. And I was like, he has so much cool stuff there, including a couple of really cool motorcycles.
Bro.
And one of them was a 24 Harley, like, whatever the big cruiser bike is.
Street glide or road glide?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Fully built motor
Uh-huh.
with a GT28 turbo, which is very large
Perfect.
for that engine.
Yeah.
And he had like the paper for the dyno, 278 wheel horsepower.
I was going to say 180 horsepower is pretty good.
And I was
but
like, this is sick. And then I'm looking
A
at
little
it.
more than that.
I'm looking at it
Yeah.
further, and I'm like, the pinstriping on the paint, because it was painted like an old lowrider.
Right.
And I was like, that looks like real copper and silver inlay. That's not pinstripe. He goes, yeah, it is.
Of course it is.
Paint job has over 500 hours in it because they actually did a melted copper inlay and a melted silver inlay all over the bike.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, that's absolutely nuts.
Well, if you
Mike
have-
says there's a 69 Boss 9 drag pack car on Marketplace
Oh,
for
I saw him post
161,000.
that. I forgot the name of the car, but Mike posted it, and yeah, it's nice, very nice, very nice.
But yeah, there was a bunch of cool shit in there too. Old Jaguars with V12s and Street
Does
6s.
he still have the Gold Wing Aero car?
No.
Okay, he got rid of that.
Yeah. But the thing about all the way back to the auction thing is while I was there, he said, are you going to Meekum in a few weeks? And I said, no, I'm not. And he goes, oh, well, he's like, if you stream it, watch, because 13 of these are going to Meekum. And I was like, oh, cool. And that's what the detail manager came and he's like, yeah, that's why we're prepping these ones and these ones. Like a OG, like 100% restored Dodge Brothers truck. Resto Mod 69 Camaro, NA making 600 plus horsepower.
Right.
All kinds of crazy stuff. There was this one motorcycle with two V-twins parallel like this on it. Then that turbo motorcycle. There was a OG Continental as well that they had on the rotisserie
Oh, yeah.
while I was there. It was like halfway. It was like this, and I was like, dude, that's cool.
Continental. Are you saying like 56 Continental Mark II?
Yeah, like a Mark II. Like I think it was like before they actually called it the Continental, right?
No, because those were actually called Continental. Those were
Yeah.
not called Lincolns.
Okay,
Those were
yeah,
actually-
because it has no Lincoln badges on
Yeah,
it.
there was a Continental.
Yeah,
it was a
a
Continental
Continental.
Mark II.
And I think it was so goddamn long.
Flathead V12. And it had things like air conditioning ducts up in the ceiling, and it was.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely.
It was
That's-
I remember
nice.
seeing at one point there was a magazine article that was published, and I found this. This was back in the forum days on mark8.org. Someone had posted posted scans of that magazine article, and they were comparing the '56 Continental Mark II to a Lincoln Mark VIII, and they had pictures of the two cars going through the slalom. And the 56 was going through the slalom like the dude was just completely cranked on that big ship steering wheel, and the right corner of the bumper was damn near touching the ground.
Well, and he said too, because I asked
And
him.
you heard tugboat noises coming.
Yeah.
I asked him because I wasn't sure, and I was like, "So what's the drivetrain going to be?" And he goes, "Oh, it didn't come with one, and I can't find an
Yeah.
original replacement
Yeah.
style drivetrain."
So
At
there's
And I
that
didn't
point,
even
it would be-
ask.
at that point, it would be as much as the car itself to find
so
that.
there's two of those at NPD.
Yeah.
One of them is stock. The other one was commissioned by the then owner of the Detroit Lions, and it's blue and silver, Detroit Lions color, and it has a 460 FE motor.
Oh, that's sweet.
It is
but-
beautiful
It was actually done by Ford.
Nice.
because Detroit.
Yeah, like
It wasn't a custom shop. It was literally
like
the
they,
brand
like
that
they
did it.
took the car back to Ford, and Ford employees
Rework the
built
car.
this car,
Yeah.
and it's so obviously it's a factory car. I
Right.
mean, but it's so both of those are up at NPD. Actually, I think he has 3 of them.
Yep.
So he has 2 stock Continental Mark IIs, and then he's got the Detroit Mark II. But those cars are actually cool.
Yeah.
I mean, they're 5,500, 6,000 pound boats and big chunks of steel, but another one of those that if I got the chance to drive one, I would absolutely take the chance.
Absolutely.
Mainly for you. I got to drive something yesterday.
Oh God,
Was it a right leg?
Oh.
he does that every day.
Was it a Toyota?
So, have you seen the Heritage Edition Z's, the new ones? Like
Yes.
almost like the Mr. Chrome color shifting paint.
Yeah,
I
that,
drove.
that Midnight Purple 3 is an
yeah.
option.
I drove a 6-speed manual one yesterday.
Nice.
What?
What'd you think?
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, it's still basically a 350Z. Speaking of that, I did see a 350Z in Gainesville with a very mild exhaust on it that when he went by,
You didn't hate it?
I didn't hate it.
sound like
There's
shit.
there's
There's
been
a few
recently.
I was gonna say, have you seen the
there-
video?
There has been a 370Z Nismo going by, and it's white.
White. She lives over in Citrus Hills.
Well,
She's,
no, this is a older man here.
Oh, really? I was gonna
That's
say
been driving
there's
by.
a chick who's got
And-
one. She's got exhaust on her.
No, this is all stock. It
Nice.
sounds
Good.
good. It sounds really because I'm
It's
like,
just-
oh, what it has
when
a little
people
bit
modify
of
them,
a
they
little
sound
bit
bad.
of a burble,
Because
little bit
VQ.
of like pops and bangs, not because of tune, just because of exhaust.
Exhaust.
Like
let's be
kinda
hon-
like how the Focus did, just like that little bit on.
Let's be
But
honest.
it's
Any
a
modern
good sound.
fuel injected vehicle that makes pops and bangs does it because of the tune.
Right. It's because it's there because of the fuel that is used in real power bands.
Yeah,
so when
but-
you're idling around, little
Yeah,
crackles and pops are
but,
because
I
it's,
mean-
it's waiting to spend fuel later.
The Focus didn't do that amount of pops and bangs until I took out the resonator.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, then that
It
helps
did
a
not.
lot.
Yeah.
And then it did its wonderful World of Rallycross fucking.
Take out the cats and
Well, no,
only
it still
drive in
it still had
Mexico.
his cat. It still had his cat, but I took out the 3.5 foot long resonator on
Yeah.
it, and it did stuff. But it sounded it sounds really good going by.
Yeah.
Like it is more intake noise than anything, and it sounds.
The flip
good.
side of that was the other day I was getting gas in the Altima over here at Eden Drive, and somebody in a completely uncorked 3.7 Mustang.
Was it us?
Oh no, it's not. It actually sounded worse than Sabrina's car did.
Oh god.
It was horrible, like absolutely horrible. Okay, yeah, I'm not mad about. I'm not mad about this one.
I'm not
I
mad
like
about
it
it
was
either.
delicious.
Yeah, I'm
Also,
not mad
seriously,
about this
guys, we apologize for if I don't know if on your end it's doing what it's doing on our end. I mean, I see it on the TV.
Yeah, it's doing it. It was good for a minute, and then it started doing it again.
I have no idea. This is our wonderful spectrum that we deal with.
Hopefully, audio's coming in clear.
So
I don't know. Hopefully it is. If not, like, this is a horrible episode, and I feel bad because I think I have actually like people that are watching this.
Let's
so.
see.
Yeah, that's going to be the
we'll
first.
get a lot more input. So, also, other thing I found out recently because I was reading up because I want to get a retune done because I'm going to buy my secondary cat delete. I found
we really might need to reset that fucking thing because now it is skipping like crazy right now.
If you can hear us, wait. What is this? What was the? It is okay.
Do y'all want to do a
Yeah,
reset
I don't
really
know
quick?
what's going on.
I would stop the stream and then
Okay. Audio is good.
Audio is
Okay.
good.
Okay, so
If the audio's fine, honestly,
If-
that's all that
So
matters.
sorry, but on our end we're a couple seconds behind from when y'all are saying this. So if the audio's okay,
Charlie,
we're
Mike,
we'll
mission.
just
Yeah,
keep
we'll-
on going.
we'll roll with
just,
it.
If the,
Yeah, let's just send it.
if the
audio's
audio
good.
goes out, guys, and starts skipping around, please let us know. We can see your stuff. It just there's like a 15-second delay of when you post it to what we see on the screen up here because we're watching it. So
Yeah.
just let us know if the audio starts to go out. As long as the audio's fine, we're gonna keep on
Yeah.
going.
Moving on.
So I found out through reading into this that there is actually a way to fully engage the tune to where you actually get the low end torque and you have like the full actual launch control, not just the brake torque thing.
Oh.
It actually like you brake torque, but it actually ramps the torque up and waits. And all I had to do is turn the you have to hold the traction control button for 5 seconds, and then it's there.
Okay.
And I did that the other day, and I had somebody next to me in a 370Z with full bolt-ons and a tune with launch control, and I waxed his ass.
And that's why he posted his car for sale on Citrus County Whereabouts.
Aw.
I'm so pissed at that.
It was for funsies. It's literally for funsies.
I know, but
I really don't
I'm-
want to get rid of my
I'm
car. I
pretty
love
sure
my
you
car.
were trolling, but it's one of those at that point, like you woke up everybody, and like it got to the point to where I had to be like, I'm not looking at this page anymore because I'm now getting pissed at what people are saying about your car, and I'm like, cause.
Dude, we
If I-
need to do
if I-
another Wagyu one
no,
with the
no,
Porsche.
no, no.
We need to do
The thing is if I haven't experienced said Porsche the way I have, I would have been one of those people going, "You're fucking insane." But then, like, I've experienced said Porsche, and I'm like, "You guys don't know what you're talking about."
Yeah, right. That's what pisses me
But
off
otherwise,
about
I'd be like,
Because-
"That thing ain't worth more than $5,000." Like, I fucking agree with you. Then I'm like, I've experienced it. I'm
I
like,
know,
wait a minute.
yeah.
You're fucking wrong on that one.
Well, like the one dude who threw up like all the other cars, like
They were all the V6
You know, I
models.
wish
Well,
you would have
they
said
weren't- they weren't-
13 or 12.5, so like none of it would have went down.
Yeah,
they,
but
they
it's
weren't
bad,
option. They
like-
weren't option well too.
Yeah, but
my
they
car,
were like base model V6
yeah,
ones.
Right,
but
exactly.
my car is literally missing like 3 options, and that's it.
Mhm.
And like everything else is ticked off on my car.
It
And-
has so many buttons.
It is. Ticked
It
off
does
on
have
your
so many
car.
buttons.
so many buttons.
When you
like-
got it, so many things were ticked off on your car.
Yeah.
No, the best thing about his is that when they show up and I'm not around, they'll be
We
like,
know where Brian
they'll be like,
is.
"Where's Brian?" Oh, there he is.
Yeah, if I pull up and Brian's car is here, but the Porsche is not, I just go, let's see when I can hear him. Oh, there he is.
He'll be back in a
It was one of
minute.
those many times that I have rode Passenger Princess in that car. Holy shit, it's fucking great. Like, it is fucking great. It really is. Like, it is comfortable. Like, I'm like, this
It's
is
comfortable.
nice.
It's
I have,
comfortable.
like,
It's reasonably quick. It stops well. It handles well.
it can tow really good. And I'm just like, this is comfy. I'm great. I'm gonna fall asleep. Like,
The best part is the noise that it
well,
makes.
and then it does
because
noise.
you chopped all the
like,
exhaust off of it.
Oh,
when you're in the car,
It
Right.
makes
it makes pleasant noises,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
and it
when you're
makes
outside
you,
of the car, it's
It
mad.
sounds like
Exactly.
a
but when you're in the car,
Z28
even with the
blasting
windows
by.
down, it makes you want to drive it like an
Yeah.
ignorant
Yes.
asshole.
Yeah.
Let's say windows up, you just hear a little bit of a noise and a vibration, and it puts you to sleep.
I think you do
Then
windows
all of a
down in
sudden-
sport mode.
Then
you're
all of a sudden,
decelerating,
Dan lowers the
it's-
windows, and I'm halfway asleep, and then he gets onto it. I'm like, "Fuck, okay, hi."
Right, see,
I was asleep,
I
but it's
feel-
cool.
I
It's
feel
cool.
like it's a problem of driving in the driver's seat of a Porsche.
Yeah.
Is your peripheral has that emblem there?
You
and
want to do
just-
Porsche?
Yeah,
Like,
like all
listen,
the
like,
time.
listen, I have an
It doesn't matter,
option.
it's an SUV.
I have an
like, once
option to
you go.
manually shift with my hands.
Yeah.
I have sport mode. I can disable everything. And, the center RPM gauge is there. It looks
Yeah.
like a 911.
Right,
And
exactly.
that's
yeah.
why I bought that one. That's why, because
Yeah.
the first gens, they have this, basic, RPM speedo. And that has, literally, if you look up a 2011 911 instrument cluster,
Here,
it's
let's
the
not do it.
exact same one.
Right.
It's the 5 gauge, and they look amazing.
So you get to have a dad wagon that appears to be a
Yeah!
that's
Yeah!
And I do agree with you. Your gauge cluster is actually it's
But
it's spot on.
I
It's
do
spot on.
like
It really is.
like the first gen turbos with that big open grill. I love that body style.
That
Right.
I just
like that
hate
one that
the
we
interior.
were next to.
Yeah.
And
that
the GTS,
triangle?
yeah,
Yes.
that's peak.
That
honestly,
that one,
it really
that
is.
one, yeah.
But that interior, just
Yeah.
Dude, I was gonna say
That
some
body
peanut
style
butter
with your interior?
with that
Woo!
triangle
That would be-
steering wheel. I like it.
No, but see, I agree with you what you said on there because that body style with that body kit on that one was
oh my god, yeah. It was. Did you hear about that right?
Which one?
When we were towing the mini bike back from Chris's,
Yeah.
It was a nice-
GTS.
it was a 911 GT or not Cayenne GTS. Sorry, but same color as mine, just the first end. It was meteor
Yeah.
gray metallic.
Exactly the
Cayenne
same. We're next to him. We're
GTS.
like, hey, like wham with the mini bike on the back. We fucking lighted him this. He comes up next to us, like, yeah, like, yeah. It was awesome. I like.
Hey
the
guys,
wheels
when
on
we
that.
do our next
that
when we
would
do
be
our
good.
next beer, we need to rinse.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Hold
We
on.
need a wince.
We need
Yeah.
to rinse. We need to rinse.
Here, then you three stay, and I'll help carry.
Yeah, I got that one. So if you get those three.
Thank you, Zach.
Yep.
And
What a
a,
lovely
and a
lad.
palate cleanser.
Yeah.
A little bit of Bush Latte.
I'm telling you, that had IPA something to it.
It had a
I don't know if it's
grapefruit
the
vibe to
hoppiness.
Yeah, like I said,
Guava.
Maybe is that what
guava
it
and
is?
grapefruit is where it
It's
was
almost
at.
dry.
I think they put the
Dry,
guava
kinda.
in with the peels.
Maybe.
That's why.
But that was a damn.
It was
like,
delicious.
That was good.
Yeah, that was
I like
good.
that.
Like I'm not mad that I
but
picked that.
you know
one.
what I like? I like that it was delicious to the point where you still didn't want to just slam it. It was
Yeah.
good to keep around, you know.
Keep around and actually taste it, and and not
Sounds
just
good.
let it
I
slide
really
by.
like
It was also extremely refreshing.
It was.
That
it
was
was.
that's a good warm weather
almost like
beer.
this-
Perfect
Like
for
that-
the night.
Almost like
Again,
drinking
that was-
vitamin water.
And again, that was kind of the thing. It was like it ain't gonna be cold tonight.
Right.
It ain't gonna be hot tonight.
No.
Kind of where do I want to be here?
Want something nice and refreshing today.
Yeah. So that was like, all right, you know what? Cool. Yes, it was truly refreshing there. It really was.
Yeah, it really was. That was delicious.
I mean, you can take Chris's word for it here.
Yes.
Now, do we talk shit about those two while we're out? While they're out there?
I mean, they were. Oh, never mind.
Never
they're back.
mind. They're back.
So,
Stop talking now. Stop talking.
Shit.
This one's
There
mine.
you go. I got yours, Brian.
That one's
There you
mine.
go.
I don't
Everything.
remember which one I had.
You had.
Did I have the blue one?
No, you had Coors Light.
Coors Light. Okay.
You had Coors Light. Dan had Uno's. You had
Yep.
Zach. You had that one. Let me go. Do you want to grab the beer, Chris?
Huh?
Do you want?
No, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you're the one that scores.
So I just learned
Leading
that
into-
this beer that we're having, I don't know a name or anything like that, but I was just informed that this has been your guys' number one beer
Number one red since episode
since
3.
episode 3. And,
7
and this
years
is the
ago.
first
7 years
time that you got, because you found it.
I found it.
No,
I was the
you
one that found it.
You found it?
I found it
Okay.
at ABC, but
Right.
when ABC still had their brew stop, like their
Okay.
draft,
Right.
and I brought it over to the thing in a growler.
Okay.
You
And
like
then
you like reds, right?
Yeah, I've had a few that I do like. I'm actually kind of curious because if
well,
this is
no.
everyone's favorite
I know-
and it's
I
not
know
my
that-
favorite, I'm gonna tell you guys.
I know
Like,
that-
No, that's
Yeah.
fine.
So
I know-
hold
I know
on,
you've
we
had-
do have to interject. It was voted overall the favorite. It's not
Yes.
my favorite red.
Sure.
I have a
Okay.
red that outranks this on my list.
Rolling
Okay.
dirty.
but
Fair
it's on my list. Yeah, Rolling Dirt.
Yeah, rolling
Yeah,
dirty.
rolling dirty is
Which will
good.
never be had again, unfortunately.
You know, Diver Down is one of those that could have been absolutely. It could have been a top red, except they made the alcohol content too high. So,
Okay. I'm excited for this.
all right.
They know that they're not allowed to do that right now, right?
New Year's is over, dickhead!
Sorry.
Love it.
So, you've had Red Right Return before because
Yes.
I've got So
And I like that one.
this is going to
No.
just make you even happier.
We hope, because Chris found this. We
What
have
else,
not
David?
been able to find this since we had it
Episode
7 years
3.
ago.
Got it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Playa Linda's Robonaut Red.
And we have not had this in 7
hoping
years.
It's cold enough.
We haven't
I
found it.
Oh my god!
We haven't
I don't
seen
care
it.
if it's not cold
Wow.
enough. I'll drink it warm because of how much I love it. I don't care.
Just a little bit that was on the.
And we
edge of
try
my-
not
Oh,
to.
they pack it full.
Now, we try not to repeat our beers. We do every now and then by accident.
Right.
This is
This
not
was
by
on
accident.
purpose.
This was not a-
300 plus beers now, yeah.
Well,
And
yeah.
normally when we get a beer, we don't tell everybody else what we found until we bring it out.
Yeah, no, Chris told us about this.
Chris sent us the picture of it.
Look at
and
that pour
first,
Chris had.
So,
and my first response was, no fucking way.
and I sent the Super Troopers, Mother of God.
I know.
I was
I
waiting
saw that.
for the,
I
the
heard
Zoo,
it.
or not, or the, yeah, the Zoolander.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So
Mother of
Earlier, Chris was like, "Let's drink this beforehand." I'm like, "No, no, 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 no." He's like, "Merry Christmas." I'm like, "I understand, but it has been 7 years since we tried this.
There's that
It wa-
smell.
It has been our #1 beer for 7 years. This is our first time in 7 years trying it. Hopefully,
Hopefully
it
it
holds
lives up.
So that's because if not, this is going to be a shitty episode.
Never
know
meet,
what?
yeah, never meet your heroes. But this is
Hey, here's to us, gents.
Sláinte, guys.
Sláinte.
so yes.
Chin, boys.
So yeah, this is one of those. Does it hold up?
Oh yeah, it holds up.
Oh man.
It's
you
there.
motherfucker.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, I can get behind this 100%. That's fine.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
Yep.
Heading to the store right
Yeah,
now.
let's-
I gotta
On
buy
that
it out.
on that bombshell.
You say Crystal River?
Yep.
Cool.
That's fantastic.
Jesus.
so
This reminds me of something that we've had. I haven't had many with you guys, but this reminds me.
Well, and that's the thing. You've had some of the reds that we have compared to this.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
have.
Right.
And you've had one of the reds that we like almost put above this, but we didn't.
Oh.
And that
Because
what
this
was
tastes very
that?
good. Which one was that?
It was the
I
one,
forgot
it
how
was,
smooth
it was
it
the one
was.
that
Yeah.
I got that was so close, but like
Oh.
we didn't want to do it. But now I fully
I forgot
remember
how smooth it was.
this is just
Yeah, I can get behind that.
There they go.
okay.
and that's the thing, like it's not a high octane, it is like the perfect
5.2%.
fucking level, the perfect taste to
I
it.
really like their can too.
And their can did not look like this when we
No, yeah. That's why I was thrown off when
oh,
you
she
guys took
never
the
had
picture.
it.
Wait a minute. I think it was the Dog Rose Rhapsody in Red.
Yeah,
that
the
was
dog
one.
roast, the
Yes.
one from St. Augustine. Absolutely love that one. This is that smoother.
And where
Yes.
is this out? Titusville?
Yeah, this is out. Is it out?
No, this is over on. It's over on Space Coast.
Yeah. Says Crown.
Titusville.
Yeah.
Yeah, Titusville.
So
Yeah, when you get when
you know what?
the picture got
Fuck.
sent, I was like,
Okay, we might need to go to fucking Titusville.
Trust me, there's been times when I was tempted to make the drive on the other side of the state, but
Hey, I made
Oh,
a
man.
drive to St. Augustine 3 hours away to get a beer.
that's true. But
Oh, again,
So when
to us.
absolutely. So, Zach, I'm actually kind of glad to get your take on this
Yeah.
one because you weren't around for the first time.
And also, you're everybody, Zach's not a beer drinker.
I'm not.
Zach
I'm
has
really
had
not.
many of the beers that were like, "Oh, this is great." And he's like, "I don't like this. I'm in danger."
Yeah, right. And
So-
like I've been 50-50 on the Reds too because I
Yeah.
recognize
Yeah,
some of these Reds that we
the
have.
dog roast you actually did not like.
Right.
Which we were
that-
like-
He is the perfect
Whoa,
unbiased
yeah.
opinion.
See,
Yeah.
because that's just it. Like some of these different, and I understand that I'm no connoisseur, but the difference between a pale ale and a red and IPAs and the things, but like even any of those in those categories take like hints from the others.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I want to say that Dogleg gave me IPA impressions that I just don't like.
It did have
And I
extra
can-
hops.
yeah,
It had-
Like
I
this
can
one,
taste-
this one also has a little more hoppiness.
I can taste
but it's
it,
smooth.
This one's smooth. There's no bitter going on here.
Yeah.
and I feel like
What's the verdict?
by hanging out.
Okay.
By hanging out with you guys, I've become more accustomed to the hops.
So-
and I'm cool with it because
so-
of like the other things I'm noticing.
Like I said, so when we started this thing, like we all kind of had like this weird beer that we had before, and we're like, all right, let's just try this one for the group, and that's kind of how we've been ever since.
Sure.
But now we're just going in. We're like, we will just go when we see a beer, like we will just look on the shelf, and it's like,
I'll buy some random shit that
it's
I've
like,
never heard of.
okay, the can art is cool, the name's funny,
Yeah, exactly.
it's not on our list, fuck it, I'm in. Like, that's
Right.
how it is. But
Yeah.
before, like, we were all kind of, like, trying, like, weird stuff that we had already had, like, here and there at a party or something like that, and that's what we were bringing in. This one was one of the ones that we just went in blind. And I'm like, all right, we'll try this one. And we've been...
Honestly, it's as good as I remember. It's like a core memory unlocked. Like,
Right? The caramel. The
Like, like, I,
it's
like, I,
caramel.
So,
Like,
okay,
I-
here's the other thing I have to say, because I didn't remember how good it was.
Oh, I
Yeah.
Okay,
fully
I remembered it was good, but I didn't
Same
remember
here.
how good it
No,
was.
Same board.
So from this point forward, it's my top red.
there you go.
Oh no,
So-
no, this isn't my top red. This is my top beer. Period. That's
Like, it's
how-
my top beer.
So
Yeah,
I,
yeah,
so
it's
I,
there.
so
Whoa!
I, so
That's
here's
a
the thing.
monumental moment
Oh
to
no,
occur.
no, but that was the
Well,
thing.
my top beer
before.
used to be Rollin' Dirty. This is usurped it as far as
Yeah,
I'm
no,
concerned.
before
So-
this was my top, my like not even red. My number one was
Yes,
this.
like this was one of the the favorite beer
Yeah.
that we have tried.
No,
But I,
agree
remember
too.
I remember back
I just
7 years ago when Dan had his little baby beard going on.
Well, and that was the thing. I remember Dan with hair and no beard.
Dan had yeah, Dan had
He had
hair.
hair, he had no
he had the
beard.
baby beard, and I remember like we all took
And
the
a baby
first
at home.
like we all took the
Yeah.
first
Now she's in
sip
fourth
in
grade.
your garage.
Uh-huh.
We all took that first sip and we're like, damn, and Dan just like, oh my god, this is delicious. Like,
Yes.
that's
I was
yeah.
gonna say episode
I
3.
forgot how
Were we
delicious it
here?
is.
At
No,
your
we were
house?
at my house.
They were in
At
his
your
garage.
house. That
Yeah,
was
we
the thing.
his
Episode
garage.
1 was here. Episode 2 was at your house. Episode 3 was at your house.
Yeah. Yeah, episode 1 was on the couch in there.
Yeah. No, we did at episode. Because the thunderstorm rolled through. It wasn't
Oh, that's right.
episode
Yeah,
1.
we had the round table.
Yeah,
Yes.
it wasn't episode 1.
Yeah, because we had the round. Maybe it was episode 1 that we did at Dan's house
No, not
We did episode 1 here.
here.
on the round table.
Yeah. Then we went to Dan's house
Then we
for
did my
episode 2.
house.
Episode 3, I think it was episode 4 we did here inside.
Yeah.
Because we had Trevor on the show.
Yeah, we had Trevor.
And,
Yeah, we
but
were-
the lightning storm came in, so we had to go.
Yeah, we
here
were all piled on the
because the
couch.
fucking lightning was going like crazy.
Yeah,
And we were like, we're not getting electrocuted.
yeah. Oh, Chris, I'm so happy.
It's one.
I am.
I'm so happy.
I will.
Chris,
I will let
I
everyone
spoiled
So what it
here
was
know-
was it was more like it was fond memories of Rollin' Dirty, but Rollin' Dirty is more bitter than this.
That's where Diver Down is at because the alcohol content brought
Yeah.
the bitterness up with it.
Like
Then-
this is smoother than
Danny boy.
Rollin' Dirty, and it usurps it.
Danny boy, what's the Three Sisters beer that I like a lot?
Oh.
Oh, Mike might know.
Three daughters.
Three
Yes.
daughters. So
With the 3 sisters, you liked their ciders. The 3 daughters,
oh,
you come in with
Three
the,
Daughters.
the,
It was an actual beer. It wasn't a cider.
the key lime one.
No.
Was it?
Oh,
key
that
lime?
was very good, actually. Now that you mention it, but I'm
It's one they had on draft at Sidebar, right?
right, and at the pub too.
Yep.
It's not my mango cart, so I'm not talking about fruity stuff. I'm
Oh,
talking
no,
about
mango cart.
Mango
Oh,
Cart
no,
is
no, we-
fantastic.
Have you had
I
guava
love
cart?
Mango Cart.
I love mango cart, and I'm almost embarrassed to say that is like my
No,
kind of
no,
go-to
no,
favorite
do
right
not-
now.
do
was
not
it
be
was it
embarrassed.
was it the Beach Blonde Ale?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That.
Oh,
okay.
that's
So
the-
I was
Hey.
gonna say this one
That's-
right here.
Episode 18.
This one right here is like a top 3 for me. Like, but I would place it as number 3 because like Mango Cart is my go-to. That
Oh, Mango
that
Cart's
blonde-
fantastic.
That blonde pale ale. Second.
Mango
Yeah,
And
Three
then
Daughters.
this
Yeah,
one,
Three
yeah.
Daughters
Mango-
Beach Blonde
Yeah,
Ale. We
Beach
did that
Blonde Ale.
episode 18.
So
Yeah.
that,
But then again, I don't like darker stuff, so that
but
you know,
no,
it'll
that's
fall
fine.
lower on the list.
Completely
Yeah, right.
understand that. So the mango cart's amazing. The guava cart's really good.
I haven't had it, and I like
Ta-
this.
Yes.
What's the tangerine one?
Lost Coast Tangerine.
Lost Coast
Oh,
Tangerine.
Lost
Okay,
Coast
now I-
Tangerine.
And
Dude,
you can, when
that
you get
stuff,
when you
it
get
tastes
on
like
draft,
tangerine, like pure,
Okay.
Yes.
unfiltered.
Is it better than how
uns-
Shock Top
Yes.
does it?
No,
Okay.
no,
Yeah,
no,
no,
yeah.
it's
Okay.
it's like unsugared tangerine
It
juice.
does,
Okay.
it does not taste like beer. It tastes
Episode
like you're
27.
actually having tangerine juice.
Episode 27. Lost Coast Brewery Tangerine Wheat.
Okay.
I described that as summer in a glass.
Fantastic.
It is amazing.
We've had a summer in the glass.
Yeah,
one
we've had,
before.
but this
What's-
like
We've had
that,
a
but
few.
that was like the first
Okay.
summer in a glass.
All right.
'Cause that
We
was
did
that was it.
But
My
but that
goodness.
one, what some of these places local will have that sometimes.
I still
and when
remember
we
the
have
one-
it, it
Remember
is,
the one where we were
and it
tasting it
almost
like
looks
it's like
like
you're
orange
at the
juice,
pool,
like that
Right, see,
color.
and you've
that's-
gotten a
and
little
it
bit of
is
chlorine
so
water
good.
Yes.
in the beer.
I don't
I
remember which
like
one
that.
that was.
Oh,
Which
that
one
was
was
one
that?
of the key lime ones. It was one of the key lime ones.
Yeah,
to
where you're tasting it, you're like, I taste a
Like
little
it,
hint
it
of
tastes like I've
chlorine.
been in the pool
Was
going
it that?
like this.
Wait, was it that one or was it one of the
Chlorine.
Kolsch's that we had?
Kolsch's. It was one of the Kolsch's, and it tasted exactly like
Oh,
we're having a
also
beer.
on
Wasn't
episode
it called pool beer or something like
I
that
think
too?
yes,
It was
yes,
like
Poolside,
Poolside.
poolside or something like that.
Poolside.
So
It was
they
a
used
poolside
chlorine
one.
water from a
No,
pool for
no,
their
but
Apparently.
one
Apparently they did.
just the taste of it was like, oh, you had a really good beer, and it had a and not saying that splash of chlorine water made it worse. It was really, it just made you feel like, oh, my feet are in the pool.
Yeah.
and I'm just
Yeah,
having
right.
a good time.
One of the
Um,
kids did a cannonball next to me while I was holding my beer.
Now I got
and
Right.
a
water.
splash of it got in there. I'm still going to drink it.
By the way, also on episode 27, we had Brewlink Brewing Company's Crazy Days Cream Ale.
That's
That was
so
a good one. I
You
remember
know,
that
one of my favorite beers we've had. I can't remember the name of it, but it was the one that was like the Neapolitan ice cream
Yes.
sandwich.
Yep. That was a high octane one. That one
It was really high
I
octane.
think
Alright,
that one
let's-
was
you
like
didn't
11.
taste it.
That
Let's
one
see
was
if I
like
can find it.
11%.
It tasted like you were freaking biting into
I
a
don't know if it was Southern
ice cream
Tier.
sandwich.
I want to say that was, it was called Neapolitan something.
It was either Dewclaw or Southern
Dewclaw.
Tier. It was
It
Dewclaw.
was
It was a
Dewclaw.
Dewclaw.
And it was that green, that like mint green can.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because that was one that my brother-in-law gave me.
that one was so good.
Yeah, that was one that my
Alright.
brother-in-law gave me.
All right, so Dewclaw.
It's like you never got to
We've had Dirty Little Freak. We've had
never got
Patriarchy Banana Bread.
Patriarchy. Oh,
Wait, say that
Uh,
again. What you just said.
Patriarchy.
Patriarchy.
So it tasted like a baked pastry, basically.
So when you said banana bread,
well,
Yeah,
no,
that-
and then the banana bread one, yeah, it
Oh,
tasted
yeah,
Patriarchy
no,
banana. So there's been a couple of patriarchies, I think. The
Yes.
first one was the banana bread one.
and it tasted
Uh,
like a banana bread in a can with
that's
nuts and
way
everything.
better than wheat water. That's
Oh,
like
yeah.
banana bread water.
There's-
Let's
it was-
go.
it was-
Some of the
Yeah.
dessert beers we've had are
Yeah,
hits.
I like
Also
the
from
dessert
Dewclaw,
beers,
we've
yeah.
had the Low Key Wheat Ale, Irish Cream Dessert Stout,
Yep, that one was
Ooh.
good.
I'm
Oh,
not a
yeah.
stout guy, but I'd fuck with that.
Sweet Baby Jesus Peanut Butter Porter,
Another delicious one.
What?
Pastry
Oh, no.
Patriarchy
No, it's good.
Chocolate Cherry Cake Imperial
what
I
Dessert
brought
Stout.
That I would mess with.
Oh, it
Yeah,
was.
for sure.
It was
Yeah,
witchcraft.
Dirty Little Freak.
Dirty. Oh, that one
Yeah.
tastes like a Samoan.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
those
dude, that's
guys-
my favorite.
Oh.
That's my favorite.
Oh, so good, so good.
The oatmeal raisin. The
Invisibility cloak.
none of the invisibility cloak was the IPA from
No.
Swamphead that we could actually tolerate.
No,
That was
the
good.
Invisibility cloak. Yeah, no,
That-
that's
You're
that
right.
was-
You're
yeah,
right.
that was
It
the-
was the oatmeal raisin cookie something
from
Oh,
Swamphead.
yeah.
And
Wait a
and
minute.
it tasted like
You
and-
weren't
and
there.
my-
You weren't
So
there.
we got the
It was,
one
it was just the
can.
three of us. It was just the
It
three
was-
of us. We were doing the
Triple
set-
monitor.
The triple monitor
I
setup.
just
at his
remember.
house.
I just
All
remember
right.
an oatmeal one that we've had together.
Well,
that was
so-
no, we had that one, but this one was
It was a
fucking
specialty
crazy.
one-off brew that Swamphead did.
We had one can.
We had
No,
one
no.
can of it.
Invisibility cloak was the Swamphead.
Yeah, no, and so
Um,
was the oatmeal one. That same.
It was
uh,
oatmeal
Cigar City.
raisin sour.
It was
Cigar
Cigar-
City.
that's what it
You're
was.
right. You're right.
Cigar City Oatmeal Raisin Cookie Brown Ale.
Yeah.
What?
That was it.
Brittany.
It was.
What was that again?
It was just an oatmeal raisin cookie
Yeah.
that had
Oh.
been liquefied and put into a
You
can.
See,
tasted
I would-
the,
I would
you
mess
tasted
with
the
that
brown
too,
sugar,
yeah.
you tasted the oatmeal, you tasted the raisin.
See, but I
It
haven't had
was-
any of the dessert beers that you guys have introduced me to and not
Oh.
liked it. You know what I mean?
He's like, hold
I
tight.
am on a motorcycle tonight, my friend. Be easy on me. Like-
But so I mean, like our list has gotten so big now.
right.
It's actually it's sometimes
I
like
have a
sometimes
beer
it
for
is
you guys.
like
It's
sometimes
amazing.
it is difficult when we go looking for beer because I've gone into Total Wine and I'll be like, that one looks like we've already had it.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's the problem. The can design like changes too, because I do the same thing, and I'll look at something like, "Whoa,
Yeah,
that looks new."
Yeah, the Tall Pines Porter has a
Yeah.
new can art.
and then I always check. I go
'Cause
"All
I
right,
looked
hold
at
on."
it.
and I look
Fuck.
because
Damn
I,
it.
I try not to try new beers by myself too.
Yeah.
So like whenever I just go buy beer in general, which I buy a lot, I look and. Yeah, there's a couple of those that mess with me because I look at it and I was like, no, we've never had that. And I literally take it and put it in my cart. And then I'm like, I should double check. And then I go through and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
new can.
Yeah, they've changed the can art. The can art that has disappointed me the most was the basic bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
Because when Florida Avenue bought Brew Bus out, they censored the can. It no longer says bitch on the can.
No,
Bunch of pussies.
just basic.
Still mad at
It's,
Florida
well,
Avenue
it's,
for
it
doing
says
that.
basic and then it has like the squigglies with a
Yeah.
exclamation point.
I am still mad at Florida Avenue for buying out Brewbus in
I'm still
general.
mad at Florida Avenue
Oh,
for that
you help
hibiscus
me?
shit they put out.
That too.
Which one do you want?
Oh my gosh. What?
So, we have...
These are
You're already
orf-
holding the one that I think I want to try.
So you have the Blackwater Series Nitro S'mores Imperial one. That's also going to be a 10%. You got Southern Tier Irish Cream Stout. You got Nitro Thick Mint. You have the Alpine that tastes like the Andes Mint, and
Oh,
this
wow.
little tiny thing is 12%.
Holy.
Then you also have a Into the Dark Roast that has been in there for 4 years. So this thing is
Oh,
probably
dang.
a 25% at that point.
That's liquid bread.
So I'm, you know what, Mike? I'm kind of thinking that we should probably have an orphan beer flight night with all
Okay.
these.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
I'm thinking orphan beer flight night with all of these.
Okay.
Yeah, I even got an idea to run by you guys, but it doesn't necessarily have to be on
This one's
camera.
sticky at the bottom. I still don't understand why I want sticky at the bottom. Something blew up, but it wasn't any of these.
Yeah, it was just something else in the fridge that went poof.
Can you get the door for me?
There is a
Yes.
dragon's milk that needs to be moved to the orphan fridge at some point before we forget about it.
Oh, you did get you picked up a dragon's milk.
Just one.
Okay.
Chris gave me one.
Because that was almost going to be the beer that I got like last time, the last
Yeah.
episode that we did, because I was having such a hard time finding stouts, but I've always stayed away from that because of the high alcohol content.
It was given to me by my boss at work, and he said it's fantastic. So
I've
we're
heard,
gonna
yeah,
have to
because
try it.
because like I said, I've talked to somebody else who said that it was good. Chris, you've outdone yourself, dude. I can't believe you found this.
Dude, you gotta understand. I was like, all right, let me go in see if I can't find something new. Wait. No.
Yeah, Into the Dark.
No!
Yeah, Into the Dark Roast. We had that one. That was one that was left over, and it's been sitting in Mike's fridge for 4 years.
Which one?
The Into the Dark Roast.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's an Infinite Ale Works
Yeah.
from Ocala.
Yeah, we had that one, and that was just one that was left over, and it's just
Yeah.
been sitting there ever since. So, Dragon's Milk is strong but good.
I like Dragon's Milk.
See,
Dragon's Milk is yummy.
Yeah, you've always been a milk drinker, though.
No,
so-
no.
No,
I,
it's
my,
not. It's
my
not
dad,
like
my
that.
dad bought it on a
Yeah.
whim, and I went over there a few weeks ago, and my dad's like, "You want to have a beer?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah!" And he takes it out. I'm looking. I'm like, "Dad, this is 11%." He goes, "What? You want to split it?" And he goes, "Yeah, we'll split one."
Yeah.
And then we both we went in for the smell, and it was like it smelled like straight whiskey or something. I was like, "Dude," I'm like, "No, you first." And he's like, "No, you first." And I was like, "Same." So we went in real quick, and I was like, ooh, never mind. Smell does not match taste whatsoever. It was like creamy.
Well, I mean, that comes to also the 120-minute IPA that we get from my brother-in-law that is normally 2 to 4
The
year.
Dogfish.
Yeah, it's normally
yeah.
2 to 4 year age. And
So that
it's-
one started out. It was the 120-minute session IPA.
Correct.
It starts out at 14%.
Okay, I don't like IPAs. Really don't like high alcohol IPAs.
Hold on. So when it comes to beer and that, if it's above 11%, the longer you store it,
Must
it
have
ages
turbo
like
sounds?
wine.
Yeah,
if
that
it's
was
below
that.
10%, it skunks. But if it's 11% and above, you can store it like wine in a dark in a dark room temperature thing, and it will be like wine, and it
Okay.
just keeps on going and
So
going and going.
question,
Okay.
question, what do we call these stored high
Aged.
alcohol?
Just
Just
aged.
aged.
Just
Aged.
aged.
Just
So-
aged.
Okay.
How long did he age that one? 3 or
So-
4 years?
The one that we had that we split, the 1 12-ounce one that we split was a 4-year.
Okay.
Dude, you make me want to buy like a $23 hydrometer and then get when that 4-year one comes out just to see,
No.
just to see how much is this.
So, like I said, he said this thing started out at 14%, and his brother-in-law stuck it in the pantry
In
and
the
left
back
it there
corner.
for 4 years.
And now a 4-pack of this costs
Okay.
almost $100.
Oh,
Keep in
okay.
mind, IPA, high alcohol content,
Right, yeah.
definitely not for me.
Right.
Or
Same.
me either.
Same.
It
So-
normally tastes like cat piss.
So, he got the one, put it in the fridge, got it nice and chilled, and
And I'm like,
we split.
we're gonna have to try it.
We're gonna try
And
it.
he warned me. He's like, just let you know, this is probably going to be about
The alcohol content is
25 to 30%, which is
Like liquor.
Okay.
like
Yeah,
80.
yeah,
that's like
right,
80
exactly,
proof, like
right.
60
So-
to
Like
80
liquor.
proof.
So-
Yes. So
we
we
all
did one.
we all
Right.
between 4 of us.
we split it and went in for the smell, and it's like there's something missing from this.
There's no cat piss.
The pine was not there. The grapefruit by itself was not there. But you can kind of smell a little tinge of alcohol going on.
Sure.
So then we're like, all right, fucking boat drink.
It was smooth.
It
You
was
did not get a hit. Like it wasn't like taking a shot where you're like,
Right. Right.
It was
Yeah.
smooth. The flavor came on like subtly,
Right.
and
then
it was all
there.
it was like all fruited, but all of the harsh grapefruit hops and everything else, the bitterness that I hate
was
about
gone.
the IPAs,
Right.
Gone.
not there at all.
No, it
tastes-
wasn't. It wasn't sweet. It was just tamed down.
It just wasn't bitter.
Yes.
wasn't
Right. Okay,
bitter, and
yeah,
it was
I got
very kind of fruity, slightly floral. But you could tell the alcohol content was north of 30.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like it was north of 30.
Yeah.
So it was over 60 proof. And
that
it just
that was our one beer for that one, and we
and
were
it was
good.
yeah, and it was
we
like
were good. We all had like
literally
4
it was like
ounces
it
of
was like
Oh, yeah.
it was like a mixed boat drink is
Yep.
what that was
Right.
like.
So, are we doing one more beer or no?
no.
No,
Nah.
we're
No.
Okay,
no.
so
finishing up.
I want to do a game of Would You Rather. So I'm going to tell you guys about 2 cars, and
Okay.
I'll let you have a little bit apiece.
Yes,
to
I'll take the
look at
Aztec.
pictures,
Okay.
and then we're going to go Would You Rather, and then if you pick said rather, I want you to tell me what you think you would pay for it, and then I'm going to show you what they sold for.
Oh, so
Okay,
it's
yeah.
kind of a variation on the Price is Right gimmick.
Correct. So
All right, cool.
I'm
Go
going
for it, buddy.
to give you guys a brief read-in,
Sure.
and then I'll let you individually look at the pictures.
All
Right.
right.
So we have an 03 Lancer Evolution,
Okay.
36,000 original miles.
So it's an actual Evo.
Impressive.
What
Yellow.
what generation?
It'd be
So-
it'd be an
so
Evo
03
8.
would be-
Evo, yeah, Evo 8.
So it's a-
First gen that we got here.
Yeah, first gen Evo 8. It's yellow, which is a rare option.
36,000.
Full forged built motor.
Is it a GS or no?
It is.
Or, I mean, MR or no? So it's just a regular.
It's an RS.
Okay.
So it's
Okay.
manual windows. It's
Okay.
base model style.
Right.
Is it
But-
is still a 4G63?
Still
Yeah.
4G63.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna double check pictures to
Now,
make
does
sure.
that make it the?
When you say built, do
five-
we at least get a horsepower?
No, it-
Hold on,
it's-
does
it's
that
got-
make it to 5-speed or to 6-speed? Because doesn't
It
the MR make it to
is-
6-speed? I could be just talking out my ass. fast, but I
It
thought...
is it's still a 5-speed.
Okay. 'Cause I
Um,
think the MRs are 6 speeds, or I could just be talking about it right now.
So
I think it's later generations ended up 6
Okay,
speeds.
that's what it was.
it's an RS with power windows.
Okay.
Everything else is like carpet inside though.
Okay.
Right.
Built engine, no dyno sheet available. You can just do taps, do
How-
some quick taps.
how many-
There's Sony picture.
How
many
many
miles?
wrecks?
I know what this
Yeah,
is.
how many
Okay.
how many wrecks?
Yeah,
Thir-
no, 36,000 miles. How many wrecks?
One accident.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Front-
36,000 miles.
Where was it hit?
Rear.
Is it a
Rare?
clean title or a salvage
No,
title?
clean.
Still looks good.
Okay, so it's
no,
still
no,
a clean.
no branded title.
Okay, so I didn't even need to look at it. So
I think I have a number for this car in my head of what it's sold for, and it's more than I want it to be, but I have a number.
now, so do we know?
Wait, well, this
horsepower?
is a would you rather. So he
I
has
know.
he has a
I'm
se-
looking forward to the other one.
So he has a second car to show us.
Yeah.
No, is this horsepower like what Cody's was, or way
It
below?
says
that?
no dyno
Unlisted.
sheet
No
available,
dyno sheet
so
available.
like I don't like that, and that's
So
why.
way below. I'll say way below because looking at the wheels, those were stock wheels, and that it was
All right.
like Cody's.
And now our next car is a 1999 Mitsubishi Eclipse GSX 5-speed with only 42,000 original miles.
Eclipse, right?
Eclipse. Very lightly modified.
Where
like
did you find these?
Any
fast
Like,
accidents?
it's-
Any accidents?
no accidents. It's like
Bring
it's
a
got
trailer.
Eclipse.
it's got coilovers, it's got a
Eclipse.
blow off valve and a front mount, but other than that it's stock.
Second gen.
Stock.
Second gen. All day.
How many miles were on that one?
42,000 miles.
Okay,
Second-
so pretty much the same between.
Second gen. All day. I don't even need to look at it. It's second gen.
Yeah,
I'll pick
it
the
is,
second
and it's
gen.
silver too. So.
Yeah, second
it is
gen.
what it is.
Now what am I gonna
I-
pay for?
I
it?
don't.
Ooh.
Trying to get
It's
the
a tough
interior.
choice for me.
Mm.
Do I want to
Now,
replace
is this front-wheel
transmissions,
drive or all-wheel drive?
or
All-wheel.
do I want to
Okay.
replace engines?
And it's like I
They're
said,
pretty much
it's
the
lightly
same motor,
modified.
Same, like,
It's like tastefully modified.
It's pretty much
42,000
the
original
same
miles.
shit.
But it's
Mm.
I don't.
but the Evo being all-wheel drive,
Yeah.
the transmission
This is
is
all-
essentially
no,
made.
that's a
this
GSX.
is GSX. It's all-wheel drive.
It's
Ford-
all-wheel drive.
It's actually the same drivetrain as the
It's
Evo.
exactly the same drive.
Okay, so
it's
that's
same,
the all-wheel
Correct.
drive.
Yeah,
so
same
and
motor,
it's-
same
so do I
drivetrain.
want to
Lightly
replace
modified.
transmissions or do I want to replace transmissions?
Well,
Right.
and remember, Evo's got a built motor by some shop. This is
I'm going-
just
Quote,
lightly
unquote,
modified
built.
and stock.
I'm
Which
going.
means thrust
Which
bearing
one are you
hasn't
picking?
been fixed.
I'm going.
Evo's
I'm going
newer.
Eclipse.
I
going
want
Eclipse.
to guess the Lancer and see how close.
No,
I am.
I'm going Eclipse, and then now we need to do a price.
Well, no, Brian. I think Brian's still up in the air. So, I want
No, I have my car choice.
What's your car
I'm just
choice?
trying to figure out. Do I need to look at what I would pay for this, or
No,
No,
I just-
what
I
it's
just
sold
want-
for.
If you saw this car and you were able to make up your own price, what would you reasonably, and think of the modern car market too, pay for it? So like,
Oh,
Evo's
I
at
have-
least sought after.
I have two numbers.
It might be a $20,000 car, maybe a $40,000
I'm
car.
the wrong guy for this
I
because
know,
I look
yeah.
at everything
Hey,
now
hey,
as way
hold
the
on,
fuck
hold on.
overpriced.
Right,
Hold on.
yeah.
Well, that's fair.
I
what
got
they
this.
are.
I got this right now for the Eclipse 27.
Can I
27,000.
say this that I would pay 18 and 5 for the Lancer, but I imagine it's sold for as many doll hairs as it has miles.
Fair.
You know, I'm gonna go with
So,
that.
I-
I would pay
so-
18.5, but like I can see how a 36,000 mile
You go for 36K.
Lancer goes
yeah.
for 36K.
So yeah, which
I would go for the Eclipse, and my absolute max number on that car would be 15 grand, but it probably sold for 30.
Okay, and then Chris, you got something?
So if I were to choose, I would
Yeah.
pick the Evo. I imagine it sold for above 40.
Ooh. Okay,
It's an
prices
Evo,
He's
are-
not wrong for the market.
I-
The
seriously,
market on
alright.
an especially an early
Alright.
Evo like that.
And what it's
honestly,
sold for,
well, and
like,
honestly, even with no
36s.
dyno sheet, it being built and the specs it had, like
And it's
Ford's
clean,
rotating sim
like
and
it's
all that,
beautiful
like,
for what it
it
is.
probably would be
Like,
like a 40K car.
That's easily a 40K car.
How much Cody's on for?
Don't tell me these things are going for
I
50
want
or
to
60.
I want to say the Eclipse went for a lot less just because it's an Eclipse and not an Evo.
Mhm.
I know,
I'm
but
betting that
Brian
probably
O'Connor.
went for sub 20.
Yeah, 25? 25?
No, sub 20.
No,
Sub 20?
no, I'm saying 27 for the Eclipse.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm still
Yeah,
on
like I
36.
said, my absolute top dollar for me on the Eclipse would be like 15 grand, and it probably sold for double that at 30.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so
Okay.
Although there's bring a trailer, so there's a possible bring a trailer tax because money laundering, so maybe it's sold
Yeah.
for 40. I don't know.
Right.
So the Evo
Yeah.
sold for
15,000.
27,000.
Oh!
Really?
So right between my two numbers, like 18.5 and
The-
36.
the-
I actually thought the Evo would sell for more
I thought
than
it
that.
would, yeah.
The Eclipse sold for
Stop it.
47,000.
No! Yes.
Well, okay.
Like
Hold
even
for a
my
moment.
bring a trailer
Hold
price
for
was
a
less than
moment.
that.
Hold for a moment. What if they,
And-
how
and
there were
that-
like a
and
lot of cars
also-
that didn't get attention,
Wait,
but
hold
they
on,
had
hold on.
same
Hold on,
powertrains,
Zach,
but
Zach,
then
Zach,
we
Zach.
don't
By the
see
way,
them
that's
later.
within the span of a few days. It's not like that was months apart. Like that was within a few days.
No, call him
Those two
Dan.
cars sold.
That's Chris. That's Brian. Everything is reversed. It's all bizarro. What the fuck?
47K.
fuck?
But see,
Yeah.
that's
That's
what I'm
bring
saying.
okay. There's bring a trailer tax going in there.
But
No, no.
I don't know. I think it
Fast
really
and
comes
Furious
down to
tax.
that, like when we
Nostalgia
have
kind of
those,
thing, I
No,
guess.
no.
those
yeah, a
engine
little bit of
packages.
Fast and Furious tax
Well,
and
yeah,
bring a
yeah.
trailer tax.
I get that.
Fast and Furious tax.
Yes.
Or
yes,
both.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that,
Hey.
but with that, like when those engine packages go in, quote unquote, lesser cars, the Eclipse versus the Evo. You know what I mean? But like you said, it's so
3000
much of the
GT
same
versus,
like
Stealth
engine
RT.
package. Many of those aren't
Whoa.
optioned out that way to be bought brand new. Then past 25 years, and how many of those are around? So even if the Evo is more desirable and that's what
There-
everyone wants,
and
but
I
the
see
fact
what
that
you're
Well, no,
saying.
if you want
Yeah,
that,
that
if
package
you
is
want,
just harder
if
to
you
find.
want that drivetrain in a really obscure car, it would be the Gallant
I was gonna say
VR4.
Then
VR4.
yes, that's I actually like the Glon VR4 a
Yeah.
lot.
No,
so,
no,
like,
because I
funny
hate
you
doing the
mentioned.
fucking transmission.
No, you paid for that.
I
to get
hate
that.
doing the
Yeah,
transmission in that motherfuckers, okay?
That
was the-
transmission even stumped me. I'm
That
sitting
was
here
the worst
trying to
month.
get a transmission into that fucking
Eclipse price is gross.
That was the
Yeah,
worst.
that was like so
That
much.
was the worst month
So wait
of
a
my
minute, was
life
that the
laying
hammer
underneath
price?
that car going,
Huh?
what the
Were those
fuck
the
are we
hammer
doing
prices?
wrong?
Oh, wait a minute, guys! You're forgetting something here. That
Those
was the hammer price.
Yeah, those were sold.
Uh-huh.
When you look at the total transacted price of that car, it's
Oh,
going to
yeah.
be more because you've got the buyer's fees and the
And the-
seller's fees
yeah.
on top of that.
And then all
Wait a
the
second, how much do
taxes.
those normally cost?
It-
Because how
it's-
close is my Evo to $36,000?
It's usually a percentage.
Okay.
That Evo, because of it being yellow, because it could have easily, even with accident, easily on Bring a Trailer hit 50K.
Yeah.
All
If they
that.
would have actually put a dyno sheet to it, I feel like it could have done so much
No,
more.
it
for
wouldn't
to
matter.
sell.
It wouldn't matter. That yellow is highly like what do you is this sought after?
Well, I would say it would even do
And-
more for it, though.
Oddly
If it
enough,
said,
it's so
this has
close to the cursed
470
yellow
horsepower. It's
color
like, yeah.
for the CRX.
I was gonna say the CRX. Yeah.
Because I don't want a built motor that has like.
I'm
15
sorry, for
horsepower
me, the
more,
cursed
30
color
foot-pounds
is
of
blue
torque.
over silver.
Like, that's
I know.
not-
I just be worried. And the thing was too,
Like
is,
the
it was
one
a
you
period
fuckfaces
built
tried to
motor.
buy
So
for
it
me.
was built
Uh-huh.
in 06.
Yeah.
It's just like it was kind of frightening.
There is a
I
small
guess that
part
could
of
be
me,
what-
probably my
what
right
took
leg,
the
that
price
wishes you
towards
guys
that,
could have
but-
actually pulled that off.
Oh, trust me, you don't know how hard we tried to pull that off. Okay, that was like multiple phone calls between them both. Like, okay, like I can put if everybody can put
Okay.
$100 to this, we
So
can
we could-
fucking buy this
do
right
that.
now.
So this happened because I was driving a 1986 Honda CRX and I fell asleep out on 491.
It was
Blue over
and
silver.
silver.
So it had the composite headlamps. Was the one you found an 85 or an 86?
It was an
It was an
86.
86.
Okay.
Yeah.
They found an 86 CRX, blue over silver. I think it was in Denellen.
It was in Denellen.
For super cheap.
$350.
I'd have thrown a bill down on
These fuckers went behind my back.
We were all communicating.
I
I'm
did-
like, I'll throw $100.
Did it
Come
have
on.
the? Was it an automatic or still a stick?
No, it was a stick. Like the thing that deferred me the most away from it was super rusty, and I wanted it to be
We
like
just-
salvageable, but I was afraid it wouldn't. It wasn't.
It was
and
one of those.
The cards
if-
didn't align.
It was one of those.
The
If
stars
we could
didn't
spend the $300 and get our $300 back, it would have been a done deal. But we
Sure.
were like iffy with that.
Dude was
because
like,
Yeah,
other-
because you're
And
gonna
then
get $30 and you get
yeah,
$100
well, no,
back.
And
Dude,
then after they got done dicking around on the phone, they actually did contact the guy and the car was gone.
no,
But
because
yes.
we were like. We wanted to get it and then just pull it up
Like,
to his
My
house
eye is still
with it on a
twitching with the
trailer
Eclipse
And be
sticker
like-
shock bomb.
and be like, "Congratulations, Brian!" and just watch his face go, "You motherfuckers!" we wanted to. So
However,
bad.
if they had done that, I absolutely would have gotten in that bitch and drove it around the neighborhood.
we
Yeah,
were
right.
trying so like it really was like we were going back and forth, and as soon as we did it, and I'm like, hey, we got the money. He's like, I just sold it. I'm like, fuck, no.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, total asshole move from these guys, but I can totally appreciate how much of an asshole move that is.
All right, so before things end,
Yes.
I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
Carburetor still off the Mustang?
Yes,
Can we?
is anybody free tomorrow?
I will not be, unfortunately. And Sunday I'm building a new shed because I had to get a second shed. But I was gonna say, maybe like we could do it next Pints and Pistons.
That's fine. Also,
do, like, live-
anybody free tomorrow to help me with the 86 to drop all the shit and turn it around backwards?
So yeah, so
That's
Sunday
an-
I'll let you know.
The
him and I
transmission
are
cross
building a shed at
member,
my house.
I
the H
can't-
pipe
Sunday I
won't fit
gotta
into
go
it
to
because
my
it's
sister's
spun
Okay.
backwards.
Oh, fuck.
It's spun
It's
180
fine.
degrees.
We got to build a shed.
Yeah, I got
But
it.
anyway, we've been Pints and Pistons. We're gonna try to do a Mustang stream next time.
No, I won't do a stream. It'll be a video.
Or
Do a
video.
or something.
Before we
Something.
end, there was one thing I wanted to do tonight. I didn't get a chance to talk to you guys about it. Does anybody still have a drink left?
We do.
I'd like to raise our glasses.
I got a little bit.
Yeah, something.
Well, you should
To
pour
the
that.
Chevrolet Malibu, the Subaru Legacy, the Audi A4, the Volvo S60 and S90, the Maserati Ghibli,
Stop it right now.
Ghibli.
the
about
Porsche 718 Boxster Cayman, the Alfa Romeo Giulia, and the Lexus RC.
Not
For
only-
these cars will not be joining us in 2026.
Oh.
that. Wow.
Yeah, but you know what joined us in 2026? 7 2020 Dodge Journeys that sold new.
Bombshell!
Zombie cars live forever. By the way, they stopped making those in 2020.
Good night, everybody.
Have a
Good
good one.
night.
Sorry about our buffering. We'll see you later.
We'll
Love
try to
you.
fix it next time. Maybe.